What is up, guys? So yesterday, my Galaxy Z Flip 5 got the official One UI 6 update, and I'm here to tell you all of the new features and some of my personal favorite features. So let's get started. So before I get started, this is going to be my top 10 favorite features of One UI 6. So this is not like a complete, rundown of all the new features. So just keep that in mind as I get started. So yeah, so yesterday around like 9 o'clock, I got the update. Actually, what time does it say I got it? So it was 9:44 that I got the update. And so I've had over a day with this update, and I really like it. Animations are super smooth. I've had no like hiccups in animations or anything, so that's super nice. And I just love this new redesigned quick panel, which is actually my favorite feature. So that's my first one, is this redesigned quick panel that just makes everything look super good. And also a bunch of new widgets, different applications have been redone, so that's nice too. So animations are smooth, although for some reason the widget for the camera, it goes to the app, so it goes down. Oh, I knew I was talking about it, but as you saw, like, it would go into the app instead of going into the widget. So, but that just changed, I guess. So yeah, so for animations for widgets are super nice. But yeah, my first favorite thing is the notification panel. Okay, so my second favorite thing is the camera app, the redesign. So as you can see at the top here, we got a bunch of redesigned little camera or little icons that I think are super nice. They just look a lot more refined than they used to. And then that goes throughout everything. There's, slightly different features, like the time is now up here, 10 seconds. So the max you can do is 10 seconds, and then you have settings. So every single one got a different, design. So you can pick if 4K, 4K 60, or 4K 30. You can pick like the size, and then action or super steady on or off. So yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff that you can do, and I really like the new redesigned camera, come on, redesigned camera app. So I guess I'm gonna say redesigned apps as a whole, because like a lot of things got to redesign, like settings got to redesign. So I do really like just all the apps that got to redesign. So that's, I guess, gonna be like one as a whole. So that's two new features. My next favorite thing is the cover screen. So it didn't get too many, updates, but the apps on it did get improved. Some widgets have a little bit more detail. If you, look at them like closely, there's like just detail that makes it look super nice. You do get vibrations now, which you did not get before, which is also nice to have. Animations are just a lot smoother. You can record voice memos, which you could before. Everything just works a lot faster. The weather widget did get also, or I guess this is not really a widget, but this little thing got a redesign, which is nice. And also the little dynamic island thingy now reacts to music, so I'll go ahead and play that. Okay, so when you have music here, before, like, for some reason, it would, like, even when the music is paused, it would still be, like, moving, the little weight, I don't know what you'd call that, but that would still be moving, which isn't accurate. So when you go to play the music, you can see, hold on. It does kind of have its own like style, I guess you could say, of how to react. But it definitely does actually react instead of just like continually going in the exact same pattern, like with no reaction to the music, which was kind of annoying in my opinion. Um, and then also for music, the actual music thing gets these nice like little, I don't know, visors. But as you can see, like there's like little like details to it and like different depths to it. which I think is also really nice, that they just added that little bit of extra detail to the little music notification. Okay, and the next thing that I want to talk about is customization. So, as I'm sure everyone knows, Samsung is super good about, letting you be able to customize literally everything about your phone. But the main thing that I liked about this year, and that they actually really focused on was the was like the themes and stuff for wallpaper. So if you go to an image and set as a wallpaper, hit lock home and lock screen, lock screen and home screen. I'm not sure what it says. You can obviously now put your clock anywhere you want it on screen, which I think is also super nice. And you can change different colors. You can create your own color with the color spectrum. So you could do this kind of off pale, I don't know, mint green. You can change like the transparency of it, but I like to have it kind of takes like the colors from the picture and then puts it into your clock, which I kind of like that. And then when you hit done, once it kind of gives a few seconds for it to load, then your picture is now there. So if you go into wallpaper and style and hit color palette, you will have to like tap it off and then hit apply for it to kind of register the new wallpaper. So hopefully they fix that soon. And then you can apply a new one. And also do this little apply palette to app icons, which I actually really like. And once it loads, oh, and these are like from the wallpaper. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already, but then Duolingo is just kind of the odd one out there, just kind of still it's green color, but most apps do support the, change of color, which is super nice. So then your phone kind of like has the same look throughout like the whole operating system, which is super nice and just gives you that little extra customization over your phone. So yeah, my next favorite feature is, so it's not really a feature, but it's something that I really appreciate. So when you go to restart your device, let's give it a few seconds just to restart. And as I'm waiting for that, I'm going to tell you about my other favorite feature that's actually, I guess, a new app feature. Let me find Samsung Smart Things. Is a way to be able to track your Samsung products, even Galaxy Buds if they're in the case, which I'm so glad they finally brought this feature. So I'm going to go ahead and place these far away from me. I think here looks good. So I'll go back. I think here looks good. So I'll go back to where I was filming. Okay, and then on your Galaxy device, you're going to go to, just click on the device on Samsung Smart Things, and then you're going to go to Find Device, and then search nearby, and then it's going to be searching, so just give it a few seconds. Okay, so it says the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro are nearby, so actually let me start a screen recording just so you guys, can see it just a little bit better. No, I can't do this, okay. Screen recording. Sorry the filming is super bad, but skip countdown. Okay, so just so you guys can see the full device, so I'll just kind of have it away, I guess. So let me see. Okay, so if you point, so let's say go this way. As you can see, the signal will get weaker, but as you start getting closer, it will get stronger, and the closer you get to it, and then it'll say you found them basically. So yeah, that is a super nice way, and you can ping the device if it's in the case. So as you can see, it is in the case. And this, I just love it because you can now find the like AirPod, like you can with AirPods, but without needing the external speaker. And as you see that again, you can ring the device. So that's just a super nice feature that is now on Galaxy devices with One UI 6. That also gave me time to readjust my camera. So now that, let's see, it's turning on. I'll pause the video again. Okay, now that it is back on, let's go ahead, put in my pin. And it starts instantly. Of course, I haven't restarted it in like a long time, so it did take like a second, but if you know how long it took to restart your phone on on the One UI 5, then you definitely know that this is a huge improvement. You can open any app right out of the box. I don't know what you'd say, but as soon as you turn it on, everything is functioning. A little hiccupy, but again, this is the Z Flip 5, so it's not technically the fastest in performance. But yeah, on my S23 Ultra, as soon as you turn it on, it's instantly, apps are loaded and everything's, ready to go. So that's not really a feature, but something that is just super nice about One UI 6. So yeah, that completes my review of One UI 6. If you enjoyed that, please consider subscribing and let me know if you want me to dig into all of the features of One UI 6 and make a video on them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and I will catch you in my next one. See you then.